Hey everyone, so my name is Volticase. I am a content creator that has been trying to figure out his content for over 10 years, trying to fit into the narrative of everyone else, trying to not make enemies, trying to please people, trying to just do right. What you're going to find now on this channel is going to be definitely some cussing, definitely some swearing, definitely some good times, definitely some rage moments. We are definitely going to have a lot of different things. It's going to be a lot of unfiltered, believe it or not. It's going to be unfiltered. We ain't really going to have a filter. Our live streams over on Twitch are Riley underscore Sapphire, I think. No, that's Kick. I'm sorry. On Kick, Riley underscore Sapphire will be in the channel handles of, you know, what my socials are, social medias, the different contents that I stream on. But on YouTube here, my main thing is now that I know how to edit and design videos and do all that good stuff, I'm going to be pumping out a lot more content than I've ever been able to. So it is going to be an upgrade. It's going to be great. One of the greatest things here, I will definitely say, is myself and my community is very welcoming. We have a very small community, maybe like 3, 4 people, but we are welcoming. We are friendly. We'll talk to you. If you got anything going on in your life, you are stressed, you are having a bad day, it don't matter what it is, mental health, addictions, substance abuse, whatever it is, feel free to drop me a message. I'll be happy to talk to you. For a little bit of background about me, I have I'm disabled. I live with fibromyalgia. I am not able to work as I'd love to. I definitely love to be outside working a lot, and I'm not able to. I can't find things within my range of what I could do. I live in Wisconsin, so there's a lot of very physical work that we do out here. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. We are 365 366 a year. We are just constantly going, moving, doing stuff. With fibromyalgia, the weather is not. It's not helpful at all. It is very, very difficult. My body hurts most days. There'd be a lot of days you don't see me streaming. Other days you'll see me not uploading as many videos, and you just wonder, hey, where's Volt at? Haven't heard from him. He ain't messaging. He ain't in Discord. He's quiet. Those are usually my days, and I'm literally just in bed sleeping, trying to just cope with the pain as much as possible, and just you know make it through the next day, and hopefully the next day is a little bit better. So there's so much you can always ask me. Past stuff, I have past substance abuse history, mental health. I definitely have. I have gone through so many different programs, so many different trainings, so many different ideals for things that I can generally work with anybody. I can talk to anybody about anything. Sorry if I fumble over my words. ADHD and autism, I've got too. And unfortunately, I stumble over my words, and I also don't know what to say at most times because my mind runs blank. Yet there's millions of squirrels up there playing music and drums, and they give me a headache all day. I'm sure y'all can relate to those kind of noises inside your head. Um, but yeah, definitely feel free, feel safe here. Um, the biggest thing is respect. You treat me, my mods, my community, and if you become part of the community, you treat with respect how you want to be treated. You be an a-hole or something else with somebody, you're generally going to get it back. We definitely do some shit talking here because we do play some competitive games. We do try to compete with each other in competitive games. We try to keep things interesting. Nothing in hateful or unfair. We definitely don't want to have like a bitter feeling or have somebody where they're really mad and they don't want to talk no more, be friends. That's not cool. Like, if something pissed you off, please bring it up to me. Um, One of my other biggest things are for gaming. What really got me into gaming is a kid. I loved it. Played Super Mario Bros, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario Bros. 3 on the Super Nintendo. My parents have baby pictures of me playing with a cord that wasn't even plugged in while my dad was playing the NES Super Mario Bros. So I was just sitting there playing the controller. So hey, Got my love for gaming early. Um, I've primarily been a Nintendo and console player my whole life. Nintendo's what I started out with. It's been just a consistency. I've had Game Boys, Game Boy Colors, N64s, GameCubes, Nintendo Wii, DS, 3DS, let's see, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP. Got Switch OLED. Yeah, Nintendo. I've got hundreds and hundreds of games on the Nintendo Switch, and a lot of them I play. I'm definitely backlogged, so you're gonna definitely see some clips. You're gonna see at times streams up on YouTube here that are gonna have gameplay from games that I get into. I like to really play JRPGs, story-based games, RPGs, mon captures like Pokemon, Digimon, Coromon, um, Temtem, things like that. Those are fun for me, and I can find competitive in those different ways by challenging myself in so many ways. I don't particularly do like Nuzlocks and stuff like that. I mean, I can do them. I don't do them the same traditional way you see everybody popping up on a their stream of here's what they're doing, here's all the rules. We got simple rules, put it in the description, and that's what we go with. We don't hit it off on Nuzlocke actual channel, but it's okay. We definitely like challenges here. And if I'm gaming, I definitely like to push myself as much as possible. It's the same thing I do in my day to day life living. There's been so many instances where I've had surgeries, concussions, no matter what it was, and I was told to relax, get as much rest as possible, take it easy. I'm stubborn. I have to push myself. Uh, think of me like Goku or Vegeta. Think of it in that way. I constantly have to keep pushing myself and bettering myself, and it's the reasoning behind that is just because of how I was raised, how I grew up, siblings, how a lot of expectations were of me, and how I'm compared to other people within my family. So I have to keep pushing harder and harder and harder. I have to learn stuff every single day that probably overwhelm people. I mean, I got sad to say I've got a lot of knowledge in medicine and stuff that my doctor doesn't even have knowledge in, which is really sad. So me and her have been kind of on a fun relationship there. Um, but yeah, gaming. I will definitely play some Call of Duty. I love playing Fortnite. If you guys want to play some Fortnite zero builds, by all means, let's do it. If you guys want to play builds, just know I suck at building. I can definitely kill people. I just suck at building. I mean, I can't build a Trump Tower or Empire State Building in like 3 seconds, but I can build something enough to hold my own. And I can't edit. Edit's my worst. I can build. I can't edit. Edit's my issue. Um, but yeah, back to the console thing. I've had PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Didn't care for 5. Um, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox One S, the Series S. I haven't got the X yet. I've had all those in the past, and then I eventually came to PC gaming and got myself a laptop here, which is really cool. And it's something nice. I really get to enjoy the games that are on here. So many more options. A lot of things I can play on console. I can emulate, or I can um, get on Steam. I can get on Ubisoft. I can get on Epic. There's so many different ways you can get games, and it is so nice to have more options to do things. I love it. I definitely enjoy it. Um, so yeah, I'm also one of those creators that I am not going to push for you guys to subscribe or follow. That is up to you guys. That is 100% free will choice. If you like the content, you want to chat, you definitely, want to bug me, go ahead, drop a follow, drop a sub. If you want to. The same thing goes with like when it comes to me being an affiliate on other sites. I will not ask for donations. I will not ask for subs on those. I feel everybody has that free will choice. They should make the choice if they want to support or not. I see so many creators, they push that narrative, and yeah, it really becomes a thing because all it shows is they are money hungry. I'm someone that does not come from money. I struggled my whole life. I probably live on about $4,000 or $5,000 a year, so that's not great. And yeah, so I'm never not going to push it. I would love to make, with content and creating, I would love to make enough just to support myself monthly. Adding up bills, adding up groceries, everything it would take, about $1,000, $1,500 a month would be enough to support me, get me to appointments and stuff like that, like with gas. But those are things I would like to get to. I don't need to be a millionaire, billionaire, whatever. I just want to make some type of living at some point because I love gaming. This is all I've ever wanted to do, and yeah, it's cool to have this. Like I said, I've been streaming for over 10 years, on and off here and there. 2018, in December, I started with I'm gonna go kind of full time type of thing. Did that on Twitch, made affiliate in 6 months with some really crappy internet. I mean, download speed was horrendous. Upload speed, there wasn't any actual upload speed, so yeah, that was bad. Um, yeah. Now I have some pretty stable internet. I'm getting fiber. I live in the middle of nowhere, so when I say middle of nowhere, my population of the town is under 100 people. So we finally getting fiber. We've got 5G home internet, which is good for now. Helps me game, helps me stream, help me do what I need to. Days it does suck, but with fiber, hopefully soon we will be doing so much better. Um, so yeah, like I said, any questions if you guys have, feel free to message me, reach out. I am at Voltagace1 on Twitter as well. I gotta look at what my Twitch name is because I changed it again. But yeah, Riley_Sapphire is my kick handle. And yeah, also, I love playing with viewers. So if you guys come in, you do not have to be a paid sub. You do not have to be a follower. If you want to hop in a game with me and you want to play, by all means. Preferred language is English. That's the only thing I can speak. I can understand under other languages, and I've never been taught how to understand them. I just know how to understand them and interpret them. There's reasons for that. I just maybe at some point we'll get into. Um, you're going to see things on my channel that are going to seem like religious or things like that. Yes, I am somebody who is not religious. I don't go to church. I have nothing with that scene. I am somebody that is 100% spiritual based, and I take things that are religious verses and different things that really have attracted me, and when I can break down the meaning of them and can interpret them in so many different ways, that is an awesome feeling. One of my favorite verses of all time is the Alpha and Omega. I'm the beginning and the end, the first and the last. That is a 100% true statement. A lot of people think it just has to do with like God, creator, whatever. It doesn't. It begins with you. You get to walk with whatever you choose for a higher power, your spiritual guide, whatever you choose. But the day begins with you and it ends with you. You get to make your choices throughout the day. Those choices will ultimately impact where your life goes. And that is something I try to live by. Honesty is another thing I try to live by. Bluntness is kind of another thing, I guess, when it comes to honesty. Man. So yeah, there's so many different things. I'm usually, like I say, I'm usually really busy. So I get up like 6, 7 in the morning, go to bed about midnight. I don't sleep much, so I rarely sleep. So when people ask me if you see me on not all different times, like when do I sleep, I really don't sleep at all. Yes, I'm human. My body's, I think, is human. I think my soul or whatever it is something different because for some reason I don't require sleep, and it's been like that since I was a child. So sleep meds, stuff like that, they don't help. It just makes me groggy, like sleep hangovers. That's not a good feeling. But yeah, so that's just things about me. I have 4 cats. One cat just had a litter of kittens. My oldest cat is 10. My second oldest is 8. Third oldest is 1. And then her baby that we kind of had as an adoption for her is not like my other cat, and she's 5 months old now. And she's like my two oldest cats in one, and it's just a weird thing to experience. I have one dog that, well, me and this dog, it's really funny. You always hear the bad stereotypical things about how pit bulls are, and we ended up taking an adopted one in, and this one was aggressive towards men. One day, my ex-wife and my mom went somewhere, and my dad was gone. They forgot to lock him up. I go out to make a frozen pizza, and he meets me right as I'm coming back, and he's growling. I'm just like, oh my god. I'm like scared this dog is gonna rip me to shreds because I've been bitten by a dog before. It is not fun. It wasn't by a small dog either. Um, so I looked at the dog. And I'm like, look, we're not gonna play this bullshit. I don't normally do this. I'll give you half my pizza. I share half my pizza with you. We are good after this. We're friends. You do not growl. You do not bark anything at me. Dog ate that half of pizza. That is the first time I shared my food with another animal freely. We became best buds. We've been good buds for like 6 years now. It's really funny. He definitely gets excited when he sees me all the time. Um, so yeah. There's tons of different things. One other thing I will say before wrap up here is don't take anything seriously here. We try to stay away from the politics, religion. Yes, sometimes we talk about it, but we talk about world events, things that happen, but those are external. Those are all things outside our control. The biggest thing is try to control what you can in your life today. Don't worry about all the other stuff. That will tear your mind apart. Your mental health will go to shit. You will be in an actual living hell, which I've been there. Um, you know, I've done some good things in my life. I've done some lot of bad things in my life. I am not perfect by any means, and I don't think I'd want to be. And I don't think I'd want to be normal either. I definitely like being unique and weird like I am. So it's kind of a fun thing. Um, so yeah, like I said, gaming, fun. You guys are going to see a lot of cool things coming up here on the channel and so much. Yes, I know this video is kind of long, but it did say kind of give a channel trailer. And, I'm kind of just trying to give you that info of really who I am. I don't know how to do a channel trailer, so yeah. I'm trying to figure that out. So, again, I love y'all, and I truly mean that. Haven't met you, don't know ya. Hope to. I definitely hope to get to know you. And yeah, feel free to message, drop in, stream anytime, and see you guys soon. Later.